In itself is called Stand Up, Speak Up, and Show Up. Yes, you. And then there's the Yes, you for women that are like, I'm only in business 6 months. I'm only been in business for a year. I've only been in business for 2 years. I'm like, yeah, yes, you get up there. You're just as good as anybody else. And so it's a full encompassing event on the 8th day of every single month from March 2023 to February 2024. If I was given the job to have women remember the power of International Women's Day, it happens on the 8th day of every single month, no matter whether it's Sunday. People are like, it's on a Sunday. I'm like, yep, it's on a Sunday. It's the remembrance of the 8th day of the month. Yeah. On the 8th day of the month, there is at least 13 speakers, one a celebrity that is coming, that has sponsored themselves to be there. And I'm super excited because we are 7 months in out of 22 summits. We're now going to do a public Facebook group. We did internal Facebook groups, obviously for speakers and authors, and we will still have that. There's 1,700 women that have come and got their buckets filled up since we started this just a few months ago. There is a book that we are launching on International Women's Day. So it is a book launch. So women can author in the book and be a part of that book. And that book will be a 5-year book tour after. And we're going all over the world. And we know that we're going to be doing some live book launches where some people will speak in the area. And we will definitely be in Ireland. But the book and the speaking go together. And it goes all the way, like you said, till May 11th. So International Women's Day, please come join us. And then 8 more summits of 8 weeks. It is going to be just this powerhouse. It's going to be like a shower of love and inspiration. And then the closing ceremony, which I always say that we're probably going to be washing our face away with tears more than anything, is the day before Mother's Day. And if you haven't brought your mother or your sister or your aunt or your niece or your, whatever, your fellow, that's going to be the day that's going to be just filled with lots of love for Mother's Day and International Women's Day.
The next summit is the 8th of October.
And guess who's going to be speaking?
Yeah, I'm going to be speaking about sleep and performance. Yeah, and performance is, like we think of performance like athletes, to perform, to come first in the race, their agility, their speed and accuracy, all this stuff. But we all perform to some level or, to some extent, whether you're a housewife, an entrepreneur, a CEO, like we all have some performance, and it's all about our energy and our endurance and to be able to make decisions. I mean, have you ever not been able to make a decision and it just drains the life out of you? So you can do that better, and you're more emotionally resilient as well when you've had a good night of sleep. So yeah, I'm going to be talking all about sleep and performance. So I can't wait. I love speaking about sleep. I think it's just so underrated, so overlooked, and it's such an important tool. And especially for women need a good night of sleep. We do so much. We need to rest and rejuvenate. We really, really do. So yeah, I'm speaking. So that's kicking off at 5:30 PST time. Is that right, Debs?
Well, I'm in PST, right? So we pretty well go from like 9:30 in the morning till 6:30 at night, 6:30, 7 o'clock at night.
It's 5:30 my time. Sorry, GMT. Yeah.
Yes.
Really, really powerful information, folks. Like, from a variety of topics, and all about empowering you, like on some level, and and it's free for people to attend, Deborah, as well, which is great. Like, I love Deborah because, and from listening to some of the speakers last month, an awful lot of speakers that are coming forward, they're very courageous women, Deborah, right? And it's not like just filling you with loads of content and great stuff. It's their story as well, which makes it even more impactful, right? And it takes something to speak on. That's what this summit is. Stand up, speak up, show up, and it really does take courage to speak from the heart, and it's the heart of the matter, and it's living from the heart, and that's where we need to be living from now, Deborah. We need to be living from the heart and what it is that matters, what we value and what's important to us, and really connecting, to be able to connect with the stories of these speakers is a big deal, and it really is. It really does take a lot of courage for the speakers to come forward and to speak about this as well, and of course their expertise, and it's just incredible. And what I love about it is all the collaboration as well, because there's no competition. That's what this is about moving forward, because we need to ask for help. Women women were always kind of seen and not heard, like the children, back a few years ago, whatever, and women very much felt that way as well, not to be seen and heard, and this is their chance to speak up and show up, as you say, and show up from the heart, and that is when we are our most powerful. And I believe that's the work that's the place we need to stand in, as women, and we've forgotten it. So I love this project that you're doing all around International Women's Day, helping women remember that and who they are and acknowledge who they are and give them that worthiness back, you know, like that belief, you know. So I just admire you. I love it.